video that will be out tomorrow morning at 10. Um, I, I don't usually ask for super thanks, and I included that request in this upcoming video because it's been such a weird summer and spring where I wasn't able to create nearly as much content as I had hoped to have been able to get done by now. And therefore, the channel made a little bit less uh, revenue than I'd expected by this point. As you know, I don't use this channel to survive in day-to-day, financial ways. My husband has a regular income, and that's really how we pay our bills. My income from this channel is to help me hopefully be able to explore things more that I can share with you in one way or another. Most of the revenue is either going to pardon me, is either going to save for a vehicle so that I'll be able to get to conventions and other things more easily, which again, I will be sharing with you, or to pay for said conventions. In the future, I hope to get to Canada for an Outlander convention, but the one that's coming up is the Star Trek Las Vegas convention. And while I have everything paid for, I was expecting a little more revenue to help with things like, I don't know, eating while I'm there, getting some souvenirs. And so when I put out a request for super thanks, it isn't for survival. As you know, my air conditioning went out, and the money that my husband makes and the insurance that we have is taking care of that. It's just taking a while to get it installed. So when I put out a request for the super thanks, it is literally just to make up for the revenue that I was hoping this channel would have by now. It isn't for my survival. It isn't so that I can have air conditioning again. It could help me buy a cheeseburger on a Wednesday while I'm in Las Vegas. But the family is doing fine. I was really worried that that might be mistaken, and I wanted to make sure I clarified that. For pity's sakes, we're headed to Florida in a couple of weeks, and including a family trip that we haven't had one in about 4 years. So it's again something that's not putting us back financially because we haven't been spending that money. So we've got a trip to Universal and Disney coming up. I just want to make sure that if anybody decides to donate or support this channel, that they understand that it's going towards things for the channel to grow, for things that allow me to share more with you. Um, Possibly upgrade to a computer that cools down easier, but it's not for survival. And I do want to thank Bev for already helping out. That was really, you've already helped too much. You need to cut it out. Um, but to anyone else who decides to assist the channel and donate a bit of money for further whateverness, like I said, it would either be for towards the vehicle I'm hoping to purchase to be able to travel more, or to pay for being able to go to conventions and share that with you. It isn't for survival. I just really want to make that clear. Thank you all so much for joining me on these videos that I have been able to put out, whether you are joining me for Outlander or joining me for Star Trek. Trust me, we have these things in common. And I really appreciate everything that you're doing, and hope I haven't bored you too much, and I hope that I did clarify that and not ramble too much. It's very late. I should be in bed. And my puppies are here, also wishing that we would go to bed. But thank you so much, guys. Love you so much. And have a great rest of the weekend, or whatever hour or two there is left of it for you where you are. And have a really great week next week. I will see you at the premiere tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Thank you. Bye. And hopefully I can figure out how to turn this off because I don't go live very often. Let's see. Hmm. One of these buttons does it, right? Bye, guys.